Hey, what's up, YouTube? Ian here, and you're watching Atkins Nature Aquariums. Now, have I got a video for you today? So I was scrolling around through YouTube, and I got a notification from IFG with a pretty shocking title. And it goes along something like, South and Central American cichlids suck. Changed my mind. Now I go and I watch this video, and he pretty much says it's an open debate format. He wants other people to make videos or comment and let him know what they think of his little opinion. Little, I don't know. But I got some of his points written down here, and we're gonna talk about them and debate that. So we'll start with point number one. That most cichlids are similarly shaped body. Now, yeah, most cichlids do have a similar shaped body, but not all of them. Some of them are pretty unique, like these ones right here. These are festivum cichlid, and there's also angelfish cichlids that look really different. Start getting into the discus and severums. Apistogramma. But yeah, I don't think not most of them look totally alike body shaped. And I mean, there's even more elaborate fish. You look at a Gymnogeophagus balzini. Look at one of them. Or maybe a parrot cichlid. Totally different. Now, point number two he made was that they're hyper aggressive. Just super aggressive. Well, most Central American cichlids are. But I would say South American cichlids are a little bit more calm. Unless breeding. I mean, any cichlid, if you get a breeding pair in there, I mean, they're not going to want any other fish in their territory. So they're going to be aggressive. It's in their nature. It kind of comes with the game with keeping cichlids. But some cichlids, they'll be kept alone and they just don't want any friends, like most Amphilophus species, Parachromis species. They are hyper aggressive. I will agree. Jack Dempsey's, Texas, those are hyper aggressive cichlids. But there are peaceful cichlids if you go looking around. There's ram cichlids. I mean, the cichlids I listed before, angelfish, these festivums are pretty peaceful. Histogramma. Now, this third point is that cichlid owners grow massive egos. I can say that is true. But, you know who have bigger egos? Asian arowana keepers, stingray keepers, saltwater keepers. I mean, cichlids ain't the only one. So I don't know if that gives them a reason to suck. Now, reason number 4. You can't keep them with any decorations. At least big boulders, big rocks, he said. Big rocks and wood. Heavy ones. But I keep my cichlids in fully escaped tanks. Lots of rock, wood, plants, fake plants. It depends on how much you're willing to do for their tank, I guess. Now, some Oscars and other cichlids will escape their own tank. They'll just move stuff around. And if you're not careful enough, they'll move the wrong rock and it could break your tank. But with this day and age, we have things called faux rocks, fake ones that look real, but they're hollow and empty. There's no weight to them. And they look just like the real stuff. Now, if you're not going to get in there and fix it every once in a while, well, don't put anything in there, I guess, but gives you an excuse to get into the tank. Gets you closer with the fish tank, gets you closer with the fish, and I think that's positive. And point number 5, I think, I don't know, I forget. Tank raised genetics, are kind of going downhill. A lot of farms are inbreeding and juicing, people call it, the fish, and putting them with a bunch of hormones and stuff, and give them color, body shape. But I will agree that fish are kind of looking different than what they look like in the wild. But if you source correctly and you're able to get either wild-caught fish or offspring from wild-caught, in front of you are F1 zebra acara, Ivanacara adokita, that I got from a local breeder. So I don't think there's really much we could do at that point, other than the farms need to be doing something on their end, and hobbyists like us need to do better at sourcing fish for ourselves. Excuse the mess, but I was doing work on this tank earlier. This, I added a piece of wood pretty much, but yeah, and did a water change. So the water is a little cloudy. And I also moved my pair of Enigma Tachromis lucanusi, which are a West African cichlid. Tangent, I know I'm going on a tangent, but that's the male right there. They only get to like 2 inches. They're a cool little cichlid, super rare. These are wild caught. But point number 6, I believe, that IFG Evan was talking about in his video, was about hybrids being sold as purebreds, or 100% pure. And that is a problem in the hobby. And ultimately, I don't think that's the cichlid's fault, though. That's the fish keeper. That is the seller's decision, if they're going to let people know if they're hybrids or not. The cichlid did not make that choice. And that's my 2 cents. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I'm just a nobody on here making videos about my fish tanks, but Evan's video really kind of motivated me to make a response. And if he sees this, cool. I respect him. And, you know, I'll be linking his video that he made in the description below. If you haven't seen it already. But I think that's going to be it for this video. So, peace out, y'all.